friends, welcome to my channel Abacus Fun. On our channel, you will find all the stuff related to abacus, starting from the very basic concepts to advanced level. I'm going to discuss all the fundamentals of abacus with you. Just what is expected from your end is that you do a lot of practice and pay attention to all the topics that we are going to discuss. By learning abacus, you will be able to solve all the mathematical calculations very quickly. So without any further delay, let's jump into our first topic, that is Introduction to Abacus. Here in front of you is the structural diagram of abacus. Abacus is rectangular in shape. The outermost part of the abacus is called as the frame. The abacus consists of multiple beads which are present on the rods. The rod which is at the center and divides the abacus into two parts is called as the divider. The divider divides the abacus into two parts. The beads at the top of the divider are called as upper beads, and the beads which are at the bottom of the divider are called as lower beads. Along with that, the divider has various points. These are called as the unit points. So, I hope you understood the parts of the abacus clearly. Now, let's see how the abacus actually looks like. This is the abacus. As you can see, the beads which are present on the abacus, they are all messed up. Now, let's bring them back to their normal position. This process, this method of clearing the abacus beads and making it zero is called as zoom. Means this is called as zooming the abacus. Now you must be wondering how to hold the abacus. I'll show you. But first keep in mind that while holding the abacus, you should make use of both of your hands. The left hand should be in this position. Means the index finger and the middle finger of the left hand should be upward, like a butterfly position. These are called as the butterfly fingers. So you have to hold the abacus using the left hand in this manner, and the index finger and thumb of right hand is to be used while doing the mathematical calculations. So this is how the abacus is held using both the hands. I can understand that holding the abacus is a bit difficult at first, but once it gets handy, you won't find it that much difficult. Here, this abacus consists of 13 rods. We will see how the numbers are represented on the abacus in the next video. So, let's meet you guys in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Have a nice day.